Is Brian Cashman about to pull off the ultimate buy low move by acquiring Nick Castellanos from a Phillies team desperate to get rid of him? Or would bringing in a 33-year-old veteran coming off his worst season be another example of the Yankees settling for mediocrity when they should be swinging for the fences? The MLB market isn't made solely of $300 million contracts and smiling press conferences. Sometimes, the best deals are born from someone else's chaos. On this Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2025, while Yankees fans dream of Cody Bellinger's return or Kyle Tucker's arrival, GM Brian Cashman might be architecting a much more sneaky and economical move. According to an analysis by Michael Rosenstein of NJ.com, the name of the moment is Nick Castellanos. The Phillies slugger has become persona non grata in the city of brotherly love, and the Bronx could be the perfect refuge for his redemption year. The logic behind this rumor is the classic buy low strategy. Castellanos, at 33 years old, is coming off his worst recent statistical season, an OPS of 694 and only 17 home runs. That's a dramatic decline from what he's capable of. But he's a durable veteran, a big moment hitter, and crucially, he's in the final year of his contract. For a Yankees team that needs immediate offensive help but fears blocking the future, Jason Dominguez, Spencer Jones, Castellanos is a perfect one-year rental. But why would a contending team like the Phillies trade away a starting outfielder? The answer lies in the clubhouse. The text details a public disagreement between Castellanos and manager Rob Thompson, a figure beloved in the Bronx where he served as a bench coach. Castellanos openly challenged Thompson's communication style. When you fight with the boss, your days are numbered. Dave Dombrowski, the Phillies president, didn't hide the game. He said, Castellanos could benefit from a change of scenery. That's GM code for, please, somebody take this contract off our hands. Bringing Castellanos involves risks, but the potential upside is significant. First, there's a contract year factor. There's no bigger motivator in sports than money. Castellanos will be a free agent after 2026. He needs to reestablish his value to land one last big contract. A motivated, angry Castellanos is dangerous to pitchers. He's the kind of veteran who thrives on proving doubters wrong. Second, there's durability. On a team where Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton have injury histories, Castellanos is a tank. He's played at least 136 games in each of the last 4 seasons. Availability is the best ability. You can't produce if you're on the injured list. Third, there's a Yankee Stadium factor. While he's right-handed, Castellanos has the strength to hit to all fields. The protection of Judge in the lineup would allow him to see better pitches than he saw in an inconsistent Phillies lineup in 2025. He'd thrive in the Bronx. Here's the beauty of the deal. From a trade perspective, Cashman shouldn't have to send any of the Yankees' top prospects. The Phillies want to get rid of the salary and the headache. The Yankees could absorb the money, the final portion of a $100 million contract, and send back a C-level prospect or even swap a bad contract. Compare to the cost of Kyle Tucker, which would require elite prospects, or Bellinger, which would require years of commitment. Castellanos is a cheap flyer. Think about it strategically. The Yankees have Jason Dominguez and Spencer Jones knocking on the door. If the Yankees sign Bellinger for 7 years, Jones gets blocked. If the Yankees bring in Castellanos for 1 year, the calculus changes. If he performs well, great. The offense is reinforced for a title run. If he struggles, the team has Dominguez and Grisham ready to take over, and the contract expires at year's end. The risk is mitigated by internal options. Nick Castellanos isn't the sexy name that sells jerseys today. He's the grumpy veteran who could decide a playoff game in October. If Brian Cashman wants to conserve assets to pursue pitching, as we've seen in the Hunter Green and Edward Cabrera saga, solving the outfield with Castellanos is the smart play. It's economical, it's low risk, it addresses an immediate need without mortgaging the future. On this Christmas Eve, the Yankees might find an all-star under the tree, left there by a neighbor who didn't want him anymore. Sometimes, the best gifts are the ones nobody else values. Sometimes, the best deals are the ones made when desperation meets opportunity. Castellanos could be that opportunity. If you think the Yankees should pursue Nick Castellanos as a one-year rental, or if you believe they should hold out for a bigger name like Kyle Tucker, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to smash that like button because this offseason is reaching its absolute climax. And you don't want to miss a single update on the Yankees' pursuit of championship glory.